Hey folks, how you doing today? It's good. Like she said, my name's Sam Wesner, and I've been a youth here for almost 6 years now. I'm in the teen group. I've been through coming of age. I've done, the works. And my talk today is about CBEC this year, actually. I set an intention at the start of the week that I realized a week ago came true, just a week ago, and that's when I decided I wanted to talk about it here. So I'm going to shed a little light on the mysterious thing that is teen CBEC. And so on the first day, when we all get together, everybody's there. We get in our secret room, and we decide on an intention we want to have for the week or what we want our CBEC to show up as that year. And before that CBEC, I'd been reading a little bit of Buddhist stuff, I don't know why, just because. And I read about the idea of no self, and that mind baffled me. So I decided I wanted to kind of use that as my intention for the week. I wanted to start losing what I didn't need in myself and start stepping into who I really was. And so at the start of that week, I went up and I said, I'm going to begin to lose my inner self this week for CBEC. And I did that, and nothing happened instantaneously. I didn't magically change into a new human being. But I realized just through that week, everything was just different. I was more open to everything. I didn't really ever have anything I felt I needed to complain about. And what was really different was the way I was reacting to things. I wasn't taking things personally. I was having better relationships with my friends because I was starting to listen to people like I never had before. We have little family groups, which is they're like four or five people groups where we talk about churchy things. And we were just having one talk, and someone shared, it was just a kind of what's going on in your life, and they were sharing something really cool. And in the past, I would have been like, oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing well, but on the inside, just because of struggles I've had and struggles I did have, I would have been kind of jealous. I would have victimized myself and wondered why I couldn't have that in my life, or why I couldn't be this cool, or why I couldn't have this much fun, or why this and why does the universe not like me, or stuff like that. I mean, I would victimize myself just because I was having troubles in my own life, and it just didn't happen at CBEC. It just didn't. And people would share, and all that was in the moment for me when I was listening to people talk was just how much they were telling me what they needed to tell me and how much I was there to listen. And that all that really needed to be in that moment was me loving them, listening to them, and just being happy for them like I never had before. So I started to realize that week how my intention was coming. It was coming to life. So I went through that week, had a good time just because it's CBEC and you can't have a bad time at CBEC. And I went home and I started to realize even more, because it's been a while, that's just my life is changing because of that. That I'm having new interactions with people because I don't react to things. I don't take things as personally as much. I don't let the world happen to me. I work with it. And that's just kind of what's been happening lately. My life's totally different, and I've stepped in to this new phase of who I am, or maybe it's already who I was. I just wasn't there yet. So I've been accepting this new role. I've begun to love myself more so I can love others. No matter how cliche that sounds, But it's the truth right now. I'm just at this point in my life, because of this intention I set to lose my inner self at CBEC, I've realized that I haven't lost who I am. I haven't lost what makes me me. But I've lost what doesn't serve me anymore and what I don't need, what was holding me back. And that's just where I am right now. At my point in my life, I have zero limits to what I want to do. And I remember getting asked for this talk, and a year ago, I would have cowered and quivered and said no. But this year, I was just happy. I was a yes. And that's never how it would have been before. And I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't been able to set this intention and let it come to reality in life. So right now, my life is just too cool, and I'm at no limits. And I'm just happy because of that intention. It's really changed my life. And that's my power talk. Thank you very much.